Big You knew the world was watching. With the weight of the moment on his shoulders, he hit that Go Live button on Instagram one last time before turning himself into federal agents. His voice was calm, but the energy in the air was anything but. This wasn't just another IG Live. This was a farewell, at least for now. The chat exploded the second he appeared on the screen. Thousands flooded in, dropping comments, questions, and disbelief. Some begged him to explain. Others sent prayers and respect. But one thing was clear, nobody expected this. Big You had always moved strategically, playing the long game in an industry full of pitfalls. So how did it come to this? His expression was unreadable, the kind of look only a man who's seen it all could wear. He didn't break down, didn't make excuses. Instead, he addressed the people like he always had, straight, with no filter. "Y'all know I ain't never run from nothing," he said. "This situation is what it is. I'ma handle it how I handle everything else." Rumors had been flying for weeks. Whispers about an investigation, sealed documents, and people in high places pulling strings. But Big You stayed quiet, until now. He wasn't about to let the internet control the narrative. If he was going away, he'd say what needed to be said on his own terms. People in the comments threw out questions left and right. Was it a setup? Was someone snitching? Was this tied to something bigger? Big You didn't give direct answers, but his tone said enough. "The game don't change," he muttered. "Just the players." That line alone sent the internet into a frenzy. What did he mean? Who was involved? The streets have a way of reading between the lines, and if you knew, you knew. Big You wasn't just another figure in the game. His name carried weight far beyond rap. He had ties to the streets, to the industry, to major power moves that most people only hear about in whispers. He wasn't just in the mix, he helped shape the mix. And now, after decades of navigating the underworld and the business world, he was walking into federal custody. As the IG Live continued, more big names popped up in the chat. Rappers, OGs, industry heads, people who understood the gravity of the moment. Some dropped messages of loyalty. Others stayed silent, watching. That's how it always goes in situations like this. Everyone wants to know what's next, but nobody wants to say too much. The comments kept rolling in. Fans were in disbelief. "Say it ain't so, Big You. What's really going on? Who set you up?" But he wasn't there to clear up rumors. He was there to say what he wanted to say, on his own time, on his own terms. Before ending the live, he looked into the camera and gave one final message. "I'ma be good. Y'all hold it down." Then, just like that, the screen went black. The internet exploded instantly. Clips of the live spread across social media like wildfire. YouTube bloggers dissected every word. Twitter spaces were filled with debates, theories, and speculation. Some believed he'd be back sooner than expected. Others feared this was the last time they'd hear from him for a long, long time. One question lingered above all. What really led to this moment? Some pointed to past business deals, old rivalries, or connections to situations that had been under federal watch for years. Others believed this had nothing to do with the streets and everything to do with power. Who had it? Who wanted it? And who was willing to make moves to keep it? Big You was no stranger to the justice system, but this time felt different. There was no running, no hiding, no denials. He walked straight into the fire, and that alone sent a message. Now, the only thing left to do is wait. What comes next? What will be revealed in the days ahead? One thing is certain, this story isn't over. Not even close.